My dear students, before I begin, I want to tell you something powerful. Right now, at this very moment, someone somewhere in the world is preparing for the future, while someone else is wasting their time. A few years from today, these two people will live completely different lives. One will move forward, the other will stay exactly where they are. And the only difference between them will be this: how they use their time today. This is why I want you to listen carefully and stay with me until the end. Because your future is not something far away. Your future is happening right now. The future is not waiting for you. It is moving, changing, growing every single second. And if you want to succeed, you must learn how to move with it. This is your moment to get ready, to prepare your mind, to sharpen your skills, and to rise above the ordinary. In this long message, I will take you through a journey, not a story, but a deep reflection. A journey of understanding what the future demands and how you can become the kind of student who is ready for it. A journey that will help you see the world differently. A journey that will help you understand your own power, your own ability, and your own potential. So sit straight, take a deep breath, and prepare yourself, because this is your guide to your future. The future is not a place you go. It is a person you become. Many students think the future is something far away. They imagine it as a time that will suddenly appear one day, magically, without warning. But the truth is very different. The future is not a place waiting for you somewhere. The future is you. It is the person you are becoming right now through your habits, your thoughts, your discipline, and your choices. Every day, whether you notice it or not, you are shaping your future through the way you spend your time and the decisions you make. If you wake up late every day, your future becomes slow and unprepared. If you spend hours scrolling through your phone every night, your future becomes distracted and unfocused. If you study only when you feel motivated, your future becomes inconsistent and uncertain. These small habits, repeated daily, may seem harmless, but they quietly shape the direction of your life. Your future does not suddenly appear. It grows from these moments, these choices, these patterns. But there is good news. You can choose differently. If you choose discipline, your future becomes strong, stable, and reliable. If you choose hard work, your future becomes bright, because effort always creates opportunities. If you choose learning every day, even in small amounts, your future becomes unlimited, full of possibilities and growth. These choices may feel difficult today, but they reward you tomorrow. You are not simply preparing for the future as if it is a destination waiting somewhere ahead. You are creating it, building it, and shaping it through everything you do today. Think of each action as a brick in the foundation of your life. Each brick matters. Each brick has weight. Each brick becomes part of the structure that will hold your future. So make sure every brick is strong. Make sure every choice supports the person you want to become. Your future is not far away. It is being built inside you right now. The world is changing, and you must change with it. Look around you. The world you live in today is not the same world your parents or grandparents grew up in. Everything around you is moving, shifting, and transforming faster than ever before. Technology is growing with incredible speed. Jobs are changing every year. Skills that were valuable yesterday may not be enough tomorrow. Opportunities are no longer the same as they were in the past. The world is evolving, and it will continue to evolve whether you are ready or not. A few years from now, many of the jobs that exist today will completely disappear, replaced by machines, technology, or new systems. At the same time, new jobs will appear, jobs that we cannot fully imagine yet. The competition will become stronger because more people around the world are learning, improving, and preparing. The expectations from employers, teachers, and society will rise. The demands will be different, requiring more creativity, more problem-solving, more communication, and more adaptability. This is why you cannot afford to be an average student anymore. You cannot rely on old methods, old habits, or old ways of thinking. You must grow with the world. You must prepare yourself for the new reality. You must be willing to update your skills, change your mindset, and embrace new ways of learning. The future will not adjust to you. You must adjust to the future. You must be stronger in your learning, ready to understand quickly and deeply. You must be sharper in your thinking, able to analyze and make decisions. You must be faster in your adaptation, willing to learn new tools, new ideas, and new systems. You must be wiser in your choices, selecting what helps you grow instead of what distracts you. These qualities will protect you in a world that never stops changing. Remember this: the future belongs to students who are ready for change, not afraid of it. The more you grow, the more opportunities you will create. The more you adapt, the more prepared you will become. The world is changing, and so must you. The power of learning, your secret weapon. In the future, the students who learn the fastest will be the ones who succeed. Not the ones who simply memorize information. Not the ones who study only for exams. Not the ones who chase grades without understanding. The true winners will be the students who understand the art of learning itself, because the ability to learn is the most important skill of the future. Everything around you will change: technology, jobs, opportunities, but the power to learn will always keep you strong, adaptable, and prepared. Learning is not just reading books or completing homework. Learning is curiosity, the desire to know more. Learning is asking questions instead of accepting everything blindly. Learning is observing the world and understanding how things work. Learning is applying knowledge, not just storing it in your memory. Learning is making mistakes and choosing to improve instead of giving up. Learning is trying again when something feels difficult. Learning is teaching yourself new skills even when no one is guiding you. Learning is choosing growth over comfort, progress over excuses, and effort over laziness. When you transform yourself from a basic student into a true learner, your entire future expands. Your opportunities become wider because you can adapt to any new situation. Your confidence grows because you know you can learn anything. Your success becomes possible because you are no longer limited by what you already know. You are always growing, always improving, always moving forward. This is why you must learn every single day, even if it is only for 15 minutes, even if it is just one new concept, even if it is one new vocabulary word or one new idea. These small steps of learning may feel tiny today, but they create big changes in your future. Little by little, they build a stronger mind, a sharper understanding, and a more successful life. Small learning leads to big transformation. And when you choose to learn daily, you unlock the most powerful secret weapon for your future. The discipline you build today will become the freedom you enjoy tomorrow. A lot of students misunderstand discipline. They think discipline is punishment, something harsh, something uncomfortable, something that steals their freedom. They believe it is difficult, boring, or painful. But discipline is not a prison. Discipline is freedom. It is the ability to control your own life instead of letting life control you. Discipline gives you power over your mind, your habits, and your actions. It gives you clarity about your goals and the strength to work toward them every single day. Think about it carefully. When you have discipline, you no longer need to depend on motivation. You do not need someone to push you or remind you to study. You do not need someone to force you to work. You do not need someone to inspire you. You become your own motivation. You become your own strength. You become your own leader. This is one of the greatest advantages you can have in your future, because someone who can lead themselves can achieve anything. The world respects disciplined people because they are reliable. They can be trusted. They finish what they start. They keep their promises. Companies always prefer disciplined workers because they know how to focus, manage time, and take responsibility. Challenges are defeated not by talent, but by disciplined minds that refuse to give up. Goals are achieved not by luck, but by disciplined students who show up every day and do the work even when it feels difficult. Discipline is not something you practice once. It is something you build step by step, habit by habit. And the discipline you build today will become the freedom you enjoy tomorrow. Freedom to choose your future. Freedom to live confidently. Freedom to achieve your dreams. Freedom to become the person you want to be. Discipline is your future's best friend. It is the foundation of success, and once you build it, nothing can stop you from creating the life you dream of. Your habits will write your destiny. If you want to know your future, you do not need a fortune teller, a prediction, or a magic answer. All you need to do is look at your habits, not your dreams, because dreams without action are only wishes. Not your promises, because promises are easy to make but hard to keep. Not your words, because words disappear quickly. Just your habits. Your habits tell the truth about your future. They reveal who you are becoming long before you realize it yourself. Your habits are the invisible forces that shape your life. They work quietly, silently, and consistently every single day. You may not notice them, but they are always influencing your direction. They decide how far you will go. They decide how strong you will become. They decide whether you will fail, succeed, progress, or stay stuck. A single habit may look small, but over time, it becomes a powerful force that defines your entire future. Good habits give you power. They make you disciplined, focused, organized, and confident. They help you grow, learn, and improve. But bad habits steal your future. They waste your time, reduce your potential, weaken your mind, and block your progress. This is why your habits matter more than your intelligence, your background, or your environment. Your habits are the real authors of your destiny. Build habits that support your future. Wake up early to take control of your day. Study daily to keep your mind sharp. Use your time wisely instead of letting it disappear. Stay curious because curiosity keeps you learning. Practice English to open global opportunities. Solve problems to strengthen your thinking. Avoid distractions that steal your focus. Protect your concentration like it is something precious. Improve yourself little by little, because small progress every day leads to big transformation. These small habits may feel simple, but they are building something powerful inside you. They are shaping the future you will live in. And if you choose the right habits today, you will create a future you can truly be proud of. The future rewards those who take responsibility. One of the greatest signs of true maturity is responsibility. It is not measured by your age, because young people can be responsible, and older people can be careless. It is not measured by your height, appearance, or physical presence. It is not measured by the amount of knowledge you have, because knowledge alone does not create results. Responsibility is the key. Responsibility is the ability to take control of your life, your actions, and your decisions. It is the understanding that your life is shaped by what you do, not by what happens to you. Responsibility means accepting your life fully, accepting your mistakes without excuses, accepting your choices, even the ones that were difficult or wrong, accepting your performance, whether it meets your expectations or not, accepting your results without blaming others or wishing things were different. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for someone else to fix your life. You stop blaming circumstances, people, or luck. You gain power, focus, and control over your own future. If you blame others, you lose power. If you complain constantly, you lose energy and motivation. If you avoid responsibility, you avoid success and growth. The students who succeed are not those who complain about problems. They are the ones who solve problems. The students who move forward are not those who wait for permission. They are the ones who take initiative. Responsibility is a choice, and it is a choice that opens doors and creates opportunities. The future belongs to students who say, "Yes, I can improve. Yes, I can work harder. Yes, I can change my habits. Yes, I can control my distractions. Yes, I can learn anything." These students understand that growth starts from within. They know that nothing external can determine their success unless they take ownership of themselves. The moment you take responsibility, your future begins. You gain control, confidence, and clarity. You become the person who can shape the life you want. Responsibility is the bridge between who you are today and who you will become tomorrow. The future needs confident, clear, and courageous thinkers. The future is full of challenges. It is full of competition. It is full of uncertainty. The world you will face as a student and later as a professional will not be easy. The problems will be complex, the expectations will be high, and the pressure will be constant. And the students who will succeed in this environment are not the ones who memorize blindly, repeat information without understanding, or give up at the first sign of difficulty. They are not the ones who panic when the pressure increases or the situation becomes confusing. The students who succeed are the ones who think clearly, calmly, and courageously. They are the thinkers who can face uncertainty without fear and solve problems with confidence. The future needs thinkers, students who can understand problems thoroughly, students who can analyze situations, identify solutions, and make decisions wisely, students who can solve issues logically, creatively, and efficiently, students who can communicate their ideas with clarity, persuasion, and confidence. These students do not wait for instructions or simple answers. They explore, question, and think for themselves. They are not intimidated by complex challenges Because they have learned how to approach difficulties strategically and calmly. To become a thinker, you must develop certain habits and practices. Ask why and how often, because questions lead to understanding. Do not accept information blindly. Always seek the truth behind it. Try to understand deeply, not just on the surface. Practice explaining ideas in simple English, because clarity of thought is reflected in clarity of expression. Write your thoughts to organize your mind. Speak your opinions to strengthen confidence and articulation. Read widely to gain knowledge from multiple perspectives. Listen carefully to understand others fully. Think slowly and deliberately before acting, because a sharp mind is a powerful tool. Remember, the ability to think clearly, confidently, and courageously will give you an advantage in the future. Knowledge alone is not enough. Skills alone are not enough. A sharp mind, trained to understand, analyze, and communicate, will allow you to navigate the challenges ahead and create opportunities where others see obstacles. Thinking is your secret weapon for the future. The future belongs to emotional strength. Yes, intelligence is important. Yes, skills are important. Yes, knowledge is important. But there is something even more powerful, something that forms the foundation of all true success: emotional strength. You can have great intelligence, excellent skills, and abundant knowledge, yet without emotional strength, these advantages can fail you. Emotional strength is what allows you to stay steady, resilient, and focused, even when life is unpredictable or challenging. It is the ability to control your mind, your feelings, and your reactions in a world that constantly tests you. If you cannot control your emotions, your stress will control you, your fear will control you, your anger will control you, your laziness will control you, your doubts will control you. You may know what to do, but without emotional control, you may fail to act. The future requires emotional maturity, a quality that cannot be gained overnight. You must learn to handle ups and downs with grace. You must learn to stay calm during storms and navigate difficult situations without panic. You must practice patience when progress seems slow. You must maintain a positive mindset even when circumstances feel discouraging. You must remain focused when distractions and challenges surround you. Emotional strength is not only about surviving difficulties, it is about thriving despite them. It is a superpower that will carry you through challenges, strengthen your decisions, and enhance your relationships. You can develop it through consistent practice. Practice patience in every task you undertake. Practice gratitude for what you have instead of focusing on what you lack. Practice mindfulness to remain aware of your thoughts and actions. Practice calm breathing to regain control in moments of stress. Practice self-kindness, forgiving yourself for mistakes and learning from them. Practice acceptance of what cannot be changed, while taking action on what can. The stronger your emotions, the brighter your future. Students who cultivate emotional strength can face any challenge, overcome any fear, and pursue their dreams with resilience and confidence. Emotional strength transforms knowledge into wisdom, effort into progress, and challenges into opportunities. The future truly belongs to those who master their emotions. The future will test your courage, not your fear. Many students wait for the perfect time to begin. They wait for the perfect day, the perfect feeling, or the perfect moment when everything seems just right. They imagine that success will come only when conditions are ideal. But the truth is that the future rewards only one thing: action. Waiting for the perfect moment will delay your growth and steal opportunities. Progress belongs to those who are willing to start now, even when the conditions are not perfect. You do not need confidence to begin. Confidence is not a prerequisite, it is a result. You gain confidence by taking the first step, by showing up, and by acting despite your doubts. You do not need to be perfect to start. You become better, stronger, and more capable as you begin. Practice and learn from your experiences. You do not need to see the entire path ahead. No one has a perfect roadmap to success. What matters most is taking that first step and continuing forward, one action at a time. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward even when fear is present. It is acting when your heart tells you to hesitate. Courage is studying when you feel tired and distracted. Courage is continuing your efforts after failure instead of giving up. Courage is believing in yourself when others doubt your abilities. Courage is trying again when progress feels slow or when previous attempts did not work out. It is the ability to face challenges, uncertainty, and discomfort with determination and resilience. The future belongs to those who act, not those who wait. Students who take initiative, make decisions, and move forward despite fear will achieve more than those who spend their lives waiting for the perfect conditions. Every action you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. Every step you take in courage strengthens your abilities, your confidence, and your future. The students who succeed are not those without fear. They are the ones with courage. Begin today, act now, and let courage guide you toward the future you desire. The future needs students who can adapt and upgrade. The world is changing faster than ever before. Technology is advancing every day. Jobs are evolving, and many of the careers that exist today may not exist tomorrow. Skills that were valuable a few years ago may no longer be enough. Systems, processes, and ways of working are constantly shifting. Despite all this change, many students remain the same. They follow the same routines year after year. They use the same study habits without improvement. They think in the same patterns and approach challenges the same way. They behave consistently without adapting to the new world around them. While consistency can be useful, staying rigid in a world that changes rapidly can hold you back. To survive and succeed in the future, you must become adaptable. You must adjust to new circumstances. You must grow continuously. You must upgrade yourself with new skills, knowledge, and strategies. Adaptability is not just about reacting to change. It is about preparing yourself to thrive in it. It is about being flexible and open to new ways of thinking. Students who are adaptable are willing to learn constantly. They embrace change rather than fear it. They are willing to adjust their methods, improve their habits, and explore new paths when the old ones no longer work. Being adaptable means learning new skills that are relevant to the times. It means accepting changes quickly instead of resisting them. It means trying new methods and approaches to problem solving. It means being flexible in your thinking and behavior. It means staying curious and open to new ideas. It means updating your knowledge regularly to remain ahead. It means switching strategies when needed and finding better ways to achieve your goals. It also means staying open-minded, accepting different perspectives, and being willing to improve continuously. The students who grow with the world are the students who rise with the world. They are the ones who seize opportunities, while others remain stuck in old ways. They are the ones who succeed because they are willing to change, learn, and evolve. The future belongs to students who adapt, upgrade, and never stop growing. Your future depends on your mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you see your life. It shapes how you think, how you act, and how you respond to challenges. It influences your decisions, your habits, and ultimately your level of success. The way you view yourself and your abilities determines how far you can go. A strong, positive mindset allows you to grow, adapt, and achieve your goals, while a weak or limiting mindset can hold you back, no matter how much talent or knowledge you have. Your mindset is the foundation on which your future is built, and it is far more important than luck, circumstances, or even intelligence. There are two main types of mindsets that shape the way students approach life: a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, or talent are limited and unchangeable. Students with a fixed mindset think, "I am not smart. I cannot do this. I will fail. This is too hard." Or, "I don't want to try." These beliefs stop them from growing. They avoid challenges because they fear failure. They fear mistakes because mistakes threaten their self-image. They give up easily, often before they truly try. A fixed mindset limits potential and keeps students stuck in the same place. On the other hand, a growth mindset is the belief that you can improve with effort, practice, and learning. Students with a growth mindset say, "I can learn this. I can improve. I will try again. Mistakes help me grow. And with effort, I can succeed." These students become unstoppable. They embrace challenges as opportunities to learn. They view mistakes as lessons rather than failures. They keep moving forward, even when progress is slow or difficult. They learn quickly, grow constantly, and never give up. Choose the growth mindset. It is the mindset of the future. It allows you to unlock your potential, overcome obstacles, and achieve far more than you ever imagined. Your mindset will determine the trajectory of your life, so cultivate one that supports growth, resilience, and continuous learning. The future will belong to those who take care of their health. Your mind depends entirely on your body. The energy, focus, and clarity you need to learn, think, and perform well all come from how well you take care of yourself. Your focus depends on your energy levels, and your productivity depends on your overall health. No matter how intelligent, skilled, or motivated you are, if your body is exhausted, your mind cannot perform at its best. Future success will not come from students who stay up late, skip meals, or ignore their physical well-being. True success will come from students who prioritize their health, because a strong body supports a strong mind. Taking care of your body is not complicated, but it requires consistent effort. Sleep well every night, because sleep is the foundation of energy, memory, and focus. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated and maintain your body's balance. Eat healthy food that nourishes your body and fuels your mind, avoiding junk food that drains your energy. Take breaks during study sessions or work periods to refresh your mind and prevent fatigue. Stretch your body regularly to improve flexibility and blood circulation. Walk daily, even for a short time, to keep your body active and your mind alert. Rest your mind through relaxation, meditation, or quiet moments to reduce stress and regain focus. A healthy body builds a powerful future. Students who take care of their physical and mental health have more energy to learn, more clarity to solve problems, and more resilience to face challenges. They are able to think faster, act smarter, and perform better in all areas of life. Health is not just about avoiding illness. It is about creating the strength, energy, and vitality needed to reach your goals. By building strong habits today, you ensure that your mind and body are ready for the demands of tomorrow. Remember, your future will depend not only on your knowledge and skills, but also on how well you take care of yourself. Students who prioritize health are the students who thrive. A healthy body creates a powerful, successful, and unstoppable future. The future needs students who can communicate well. Communication is no longer an optional or extra skill. In today's world, it is a necessary skill, one of the most important abilities you can develop. And among all languages, English has become a global key. The world is connected like never before. Companies operate internationally, teams are global, and opportunities are no longer limited to your city, country, or even continent. In this environment, the ability to communicate clearly, confidently, and effectively can open doors that knowledge alone cannot. Your ideas, thoughts, and skills are only as powerful as your ability to express them to others. If you can speak with confidence, people will listen. If you can explain your ideas clearly, others will understand and value your perspective. If you can communicate in English, the entire world becomes available to you. Opportunities, information, connections, and experiences. Communication is the bridge between your abilities and the world. Without it, your potential may remain hidden, no matter how talented or knowledgeable you are. But with strong communication skills, you can influence, inspire, and make a meaningful impact. To become a strong communicator, practice must be consistent. Speak English daily, even if it is only a few sentences at a time. Listen to English through videos, podcasts, or conversations to train your ear and improve your understanding. Think in English to strengthen your mental fluency. Write in English to organize your ideas and improve clarity. Read English books to expand your vocabulary, knowledge, and comprehension. Use simple sentences at first and focus on expressing yourself clearly. Improve step by step, because communication is a skill that grows with practice and patience. Remember, communication will define your future. Your knowledge, skills, and hard work will only take you so far if you cannot express them effectively. Students who can communicate well will have more opportunities, stronger connections, and greater influence. Strong communication skills turn potential into results and ideas into achievements. The future belongs to students who can share their thoughts with confidence and clarity. One day, your future self will thank you for what you do today. Imagine yourself 10 years from now, stronger, smarter, more confident, more successful, more independent, and more accomplished. Picture the person you will become if you commit to growth, learning, and discipline starting today. That future version of you is not a stranger. It is already watching. It is observing your choices, noticing your habits, and paying attention to your efforts. Every action you take, every decision you make, and every moment of focus you dedicate now is shaping the life of your future self. The energy, time, and effort you invest today are gifts that your future self will one day receive. Think carefully about the small actions you take every day. When you choose to study even when you feel tired, your future self grows stronger and smarter. When you choose discipline instead of distraction, your future self becomes more organized, capable, and resilient. When you embrace challenges instead of avoiding them, your future self becomes courageous and confident. Every book you read, every skill you practice, every habit you improve contributes to the person you will become. These efforts may seem small now, but they compound over time, building a life full of opportunities, achievements, and personal growth. One day, your future self will look back and say, "Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for studying when it was difficult. Thank you for believing in yourself when others doubted you. Thank you for preparing for the future, even when it was uncomfortable. Thank you for choosing discipline over laziness and growth over comfort. Thank you for every step you took, every effort you made, and every choice you made with intention." These words of gratitude are the reward for your persistence, focus, and dedication. Everything you do today becomes a gift for your future self. The habits you build, the knowledge you gain, and the actions you take now create the foundation for the life you want. The future is not something that happens to you. It is something you create, one day, one choice, and one effort at a time. Final message. To my dear students. My dear students, the future is coming. It will not wait for you. It will not slow down. It will not adjust to your pace or your comfort. The world will move forward whether you are ready or not. That is why you must be the one who grows. You must be the one who prepares. You must be the one who becomes stronger, smarter, and more capable every single day. Success is not about luck. It is about preparation, effort, and consistent growth. The future belongs to students who are ready, disciplined, and curious. It belongs to students who are courageous, emotionally strong, and adaptable. It belongs to students who are true learners, who work silently when others are distracted, who grow daily through small actions, and who never stop improving. It belongs to students who dream big, take action, and move forward, even when the path seems uncertain. It belongs to students who believe in themselves and their abilities. These are the students who will shape the world tomorrow. On my channel, English Achieve Students Hub, we always emphasize that growth, discipline, and learning are keys to success. Every lesson, every tip, and every strategy shared here is designed to help you become the student your future needs. Use what you learn. Apply it every day. Build your habits, strengthen your mindset, and focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. Your efforts today will create the life you want tomorrow. Remember this: you are capable, you are powerful, you are talented, you are growing, you are improving, you are becoming the person your future needs. The future is coming. Get ready for it. Prepare yourself, work on yourself, and embrace every challenge as a step toward your dreams. The future is ready for you, but you must be ready for it too.